Well, hello. Greetings. I am Jay the Practitioner, and I know all is well. All is well with you. All is well with me. And all is well in this vast universe that we exist in. As is my custom, let's take a couple of deep, cleansing breaths just to center ourselves. Close your eyes if you choose. In, out, in, and out. Today my talking meditation is mind your mind. My talking meditation is mind your mind. You know, at times it appears that we live in a very, very curious society, a very curious culture, very much so, very, very curious. Now, don't get me wrong, being open and curious has redeeming qualities, especially when we are open of how we can strive to create a world that works for everyone by using our time, our talents, and our resources to create a world for all. In other words, we're open. All of us have innate talents, gifts that we bring to the table of life, resources that may be available to us. How can we be open to creating a world that works for all? Curious. And that can show up as compassion, understanding, unconditional love, empathy. All very eternal qualities that create a world that works for all, for everyone, where everyone is included. No one is left out. The dark side of curiosity is what I call just being nosy. Just being nosy. A thirst for what this person is doing, what that person is doing. What did he say? What did she say? It goes on and on and on. And that thirst for nosiness often leads to judgment, condemnation, not enoughness, envy, hate, separation, all that, and then some. I call this as being aware of what we're paying attention to. Being aware of what we're paying attention to, and that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. The judgment, the condemnation. And then asking ourselves, why am I paying attention to it anyway? Why is it important to me? Why does it matter? Also, how does it make me feel? How does it make me feel to be perhaps condemning or being condemned? How does that make me really feel? Now, Solution? Here's what I propose. Be willing to mind your mind. Not your neighbors, not your friends, not the world, but mind your mind. In other words, ask yourself, just ask yourself, if that which I'm taking in, paying attention to, does it open my heart or does it close my heart? Again, that which I'm giving energy to, paying attention to, does it open my heart or does it close my heart? Imagine that. And here's an affirmation I would like you to consider. There are no condemnation in me. There is no condemnation in me, nor operating through me. I am free from the belief or thoughts of the human race consciousness. Again, there is no condemnation in me, nor operating through me. I am free from the belief or thoughts of the human race consciousness. I walk my own way. I'm immune to all suggestions of condemnation. I walk my own way. I'm immune to all suggestions of condemnation of any kind. Only those thoughts can enter my mind which I allow to enter. Only those thoughts can enter my mind which I allow to enter. I'm the gatekeeper. You're the gatekeeper. I do not and cannot receive negative thoughts. I do not and cannot receive negative thoughts. Only those thoughts which are helpful and positive can find entrance into my mind. Only those thoughts which are helpful and positive can find entrance into my mind. I'm the gatekeeper. You're the gatekeeper of your mind. Imagine that. Now, I invite you to find a nice, comfortable spot. I'm going to take us into meditation for 5 minutes. I suggest closing your eyes while repeating, there is no condemnation in me. 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 There is no is no condemnation in me. There is no condemnation in God. There is no condemnation in me. There is no condemnation in God. There is no condemnation in me. There is no condemnation in me. Thoughts will come, thoughts will go. Don't try to control the thoughts. Just look at these thoughts as passing through like clouds that are just evaporating into the nothingness that they are. All the while, repeating, there is no condemnation in me. There is no condemnation. As we begin to come back to our present state of awareness, at your own pace, open your eyes when you're ready. Take a deep cleansing breath. Let it out. There is no condemnation in me. As always, peace and riches blessings. If you are so inspired by the content, please feel free to check the subscribe button. I'm so grateful and I so appreciate you. Until we meet again, namaste.